Y'all, Simon and Porsha Guobadia are back in the blogs again, but you won't guess what for. Let's get into it. Hi, timekeepers. Thank you for stopping by the My Reader Minutes. For those of you that are new here, welcome. To all my new subscribers, thank you for joining me on my journey. I really didn't have a lot to talk about, but I was actually perusing the blogs and Simon and Porsha Guobadia popped up. Like, I haven't really seen them in the blogs for a long time. Now, I know that Porsha had uploaded, I think, some of her confessionals to her IG page, but that's about it. But as far as being in the blogs and whatever they got going on as far as in the courts, that had been kind of like, had kind of like settled down. Well, check this out. Your boy Simon is suing Porsha for bringing up his ED during the heat of their online feud. Says his reputation in the bedroom is ruined. Really, Simon? It goes on to say, it says, Porsha then messed around and landed herself in a Roa courtroom. Her ex-boo, Simon Guobadia, is out here suing her for allegedly running her mouth about the Nigerian peen. That's so funny. So here's the tea. Simon claims Porsha hopped on her Instagram throwing shade about his ED, erectile dysfunction. I don't know if y'all know what that means. Like she was hosting a PSA for men's health awareness. Now, she didn't name drop him directly, but Simon says, come on now, sis. The timing ain't no coincidence. His claiming fans were out here connecting the dots and dragging his name through the mud over his alleged bedroom struggles. He's saying Porsha's comments weren't just messy, they were straight up disrespectful and damaging. Now his feelings are hurt, his reputation in shambles, and he's tired of being the butt of everyone's jokes. He wants Porsha to pay up for the outrageous drama she stirred. Somebody said, now rewind real quick. Porsha and Simon had a fairy tale wedding twice, first Nigerian style, then American, back in 2022. But the honeymoon phase hit the skids fast when Porsha filed for divorce earlier this year. Ever since, it's been nothing but shade and scandal between these two. Stay tuned. Well, I don't know. The word on the street is that Porsha was running with him prior to them getting married, along with when he was with Fallon. That's what the streets are saying, right? So she already knew that he couldn't do but so much. But she knew what she wanted out the deal, so she played along with him. And maybe he didn't always have that issue. But once it became an issue, her thing was, oh, no, I can't do nothing with this. She went back to what she knew worked, which was her baby daddy. Her baby daddy, Dennis. Because for what I could see on IG, he was quite comfortable in her home. And it sounded like she might have been frying chicken because she had the tongs in her hand. And I could hear something frying in the background. I don't know what she was frying. She was frying something. And Dennis was walking around in his socks. So he was clearly there, probably going to eat whenever whatever she was fixing was done. He was walking around in his tube socks over top of his sweatpants. Simon got taken. He should have stayed with Fallon, even though Fallon rolled out on him too, because clearly he wasn't getting nothing in with Fallon either. Fallon was dealing with the help and had a baby. So tell me, what was Simon doing? He couldn't keep that one. Porsha came in the picture, got what she wanted, got a house. Now, mind you, I don't think she can stay in the house. However, for right now, she living a life. She ain't got to pay nothing in the house. He got to keep the alarm system on. Everything got to be paid up for probably like a year, 18 months, something like that. I can't remember how long she got in the house, but long enough for her. She thought she was going to be able to film in there, but he made sure that didn't happen. But what y'all think about this? So what are you going to sue her for? If it's not true, it must be true then, right? I'm just saying. Next, I wanted to talk about, it says Diddy fires off cease and desist at Shyne and filmmakers, insist on accuracy in the explosive documentary. Says Diddy is seemingly fed up with Shyne and his new documentary, issuing a cease and desist to his filmmakers. The Honorable Shyne showcases the former rapper The Honorable Shyne showcases the former rapper's allegations that he took the fall for Diddy in 1999 nightclub shooting case that sent him to prison for 8 years. According to page 6, the mogul wants to ensure the narrative being told is accurate. The scandal at the center of the saga occurred in 1999 when Shyne was partying with Diddy and his ex-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez at a Manhattan nightclub. An altercation erupted and guns were drawn and shots soon ringing out. 3 bystanders were injured, with one victim maintaining for years the businessman was the actual trigger man. Diddy walked away scot-free while Shyne was convicted of assault and reckless endangerment. Now a leader in Belize politics, Shyne has long maintained that he was the scapegoat. Diddy got witnesses to testify against me, so Shyne said, to say that basically I was this uncontrollable person that was acting in a depraved manner, which was the furthest from the truth, the former Bad Boy artist said in an interview promoting the Hulu doc. Diddy's team has vehemently denied Shyne's accusations. And then if you want to see the rest of it, you got to go to baller.com. But what y'all think? I feel like Shyne been saying the same story forever. Plus, he is running for another office in Belize. So he's got to distance himself from actually being a criminal. But he got elected the first time, so I don't know. He didn't have to say nothing then. Now with all this stuff coming out about P. Diddy and all of the allegations he has with all these freak offs and all that kind of stuff, I guess he's trying to distance himself from P. Diddy, wherever dealing with him. Well, it looks like Diddy may have a buyer from his Los Angeles home. Looked like at one point nobody even wanted to touch it, but it looks like he got a $30 million offer from the same investors who purchased Kanye's gutted Malibu home. Diddy's embattled Los Angeles mansion has finally found a buyer, though they're looking for a discount. The controversial businessman has been struggling to offload the 13,000 square foot estate amid mounting legal troubles, but Bellwood Investments has stepped in with a $30 million offer. The only issue is that it is less than half of the $61 million asking price. Potential buyers have described the property listed in September as creepy, an image Belmont wants to overhaul. Interestingly, though, this is the same company that previously acquired Kanye's West gutted Malibu Mountain for a clearance price of $21 million, marking a nearly $40 million loss for Ye. To read the rest, you got to go to baller.com. So, what y'all think about that? They are going in because they can't unload these things, offering them half. And they figure if it sits long enough, they'll get it for that price because they're nice homes. Very nice homes, well constructed. Now, Kanye's, I want to say his has been vandalized since then, though. So he got a good deal if this has been vandalized, but I don't think Diddy's is in bad shape. So I don't know. Diddy might be able to hold out for just a little bit more. He might not get 61 million, but I think he can hold out for more than 30. We'll see. Okay, so this guy, Courtney Burgess, he ain't gone away yet. Now, I do remember hearing that the Combs boys, sons, whatever, Quincy and, well, he's not a Combs, but he's still one of Diddy's sons. Diddy recognizes him as a son. Quincy, and I'm assuming Justin as well. Now, they are suing, or they did a assist and a cease to Courtney Burgess about the book that was put out. Well, Courtney is firing back. He's firing back at the sons. And basically, he's saying that this guy who's hawking a Kim Porter book allegedly based on her diary is taking shots at her in his legal battle with Diddy and Kim's sons and telling the boys to screw off. Courtney Burgess and his attorney Ariel Mitchell fired off a nasty response to Christian and Quincy after the brothers sent Burgess and Mitchell's assist and a cease over the alleged Porter tell-all. In the legal response obtained by TMZ, Burgess and Mitchell take issue with Christian and Quincy, claiming he is trying to capitalize on Kim's hard-earned fame by selling Kim Porter's tell-it-all. They say Kim was not an actor or an entertainer, and her fame was solely tied to being Diddy's longtime paramour. Cheap shots aside, Burgess says he absolutely has the copyright to the book and says Kim gave him the rights before her death. As reported, the Combs bros say they have become the rightful heirs and owners of Kim's intellectual property rights following her November 2018, and therefore her purported diary entries belong to them. However, Mitchell tells TMZ Kim and Burgess had a mutual friend who was a music producer back in the day, and they met through this person. And Kim told Burgess in a phone call that she was going to give him a copy of her diary memoir before sending it over to him. And that's how he got the rights. TMZ looks like they actually spoke to Burgess and Mitchell for a few weeks ago in New York City, and they were told they had just gotten done with the federal grand jury and was going to meet with the federal prosecutors about Diddy's case. We're told that the Fed seized Burgess' phone, which contained a copy of the flash drive data used for the Porter book. Kim and Diddy's sons also told Burgess they wanted an accounting of any money he's made off the book. And Burgess says their cease and desist is a desperate ploy crafted by Diddy to extort money. And he says this pathetic attempt illustrates just how dire the financial situation is for Diddy and his sons. The gloves are off indefinitely. Well, I honestly don't think that Courtney Burgess should be reaping any benefits from Kim Porter. And we have no evidence. He has no evidence that she talked to him on the phone, unless he's got a phone bill. Because, you know, if he called on a cell phone, it's on the phone bill. Point out her number where she called you. Matter of fact, even if it was a landline, Verizon can pull that too. What number did she call you from? And I'll let you know if that was her or not. Because I honestly don't believe that Courtney Burgess should be reaping any benefits that them girls and them boys don't get. That was their mom. And for him to say he got the rights based on the fact that she said she was sending something to you, that don't declare rights over. She just let you have possession of it because in case something happened to her, then she needs you to put this out. But for some reason, I believe Courtney Burgess is a scam artist. And so is his lawyer. In my opinion. Everything on this channel is in my opinion and alleged. And done for entertainment purposes only. Let me just phrase that out. But yeah, no. So there's some more information regarding Dawn Richard. Says she was absolutely terrified of Diddy's singer and lawyers say. It said Dawn Richard, who was a member of the two of Sean Diddy Combs groups, was absolutely terrified of the music mogul. Her attorney Lisa Bloom says Richard sued Combs in September, alleging that he sexually abused her. She also alleged that she witnessed him physically assaulting his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura. Combs is currently being held in, Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center on trafficking, racketeering, and prostitute-related charges. His attorney made their third attempt for him to be released on bail Friday, November 22nd, and a decision is expected next week. In an interview with the BBC's network Newsnight, that aired on Thursday, November the 21st, Bloom said Richard alleged that Combs groped and grabbed her body parts, actually assaulted her, but that he not only failed to pay her money that was promised to her, but actually prevented her from eating and sleeping during those years, just treating her terribly. The attorney added that Richard said Combs alleged severe acts of violence towards Ventura and other women. Combs has denied Richard's claims. His attorney, Erica Wolf, said in a statement to People that he was shocked and disappointed by the lawsuit, claiming Richard manufactured a series of false claims, all in the hopes of trying to get a payday. Wow. So I had to read this because it sounded interesting, but it says the many different loves in Ashton Kutcher's life. So in the glitzy world of Hollywood, Ashton Kutcher's relationships have been as intriguing and varied as his career. From his early days with Brittany Murphy, his high-profile marriage to Demi Moore, the controversial encounter with Sarah Leo, and his endurance romance with Mila Kunis, Kutcher's love life has captured the public's imagination. Each relationship, marked by unique highs and lows, offers a fascinating glimpse into the personal journey of one of Hollywood's most dynamic stars. This article delves into Kutcher's romantic history, exploring the women who he had played pivotal roles in his life and the lessons learned. So it's Monet Mazur. The beginning, his age was 17 years old. The duration, he was with her from 1995 to 1996. And, their relationship began in the late 1990s when both were rising stars in the entertainment industry. Fresh from his modeling career, he used to model for Abercrombie and Fitch. Just saying. Kutcher was making waves as the charming and goofy Michael Kelso on the hit show That 70s Show. Mansour, an actress and model, was known for her roles in films like Blow and 40 Days and 40 Nights. The two young actors met through their mutual friends in Hollywood tight-knit social scene. Their shared experiences and ambitions quickly drew them together, leading to a romantic relationship widely covered by the media at the time. How it ended. Even though they truly loved each other, their relationship ended in 1996. The exact reasons for their breakup were never publicly disclosed. Still, it was clear that the challenges of maintaining a relationship in the spotlight and their career trajectories played a significant role. After the split, both Kushner and Mazur went on to find success in their respective fields. Kushner became a household name with his role in Punk'd and 2.5 Men, while Mazur continued to act in both television and film. So then it was January Jones, the beginning. His age was 18 to 23. So Ashton Kutcher and January Jones crossed paths in the late 1990s when both were relatively unknown actors trying to make their mark in Hollywood. They met through mutual friends and quickly began dating. Do I remember her? No, I don't think I do. I don't know. At the time, Kutcher was best known for his role as Michael Kelso on the 70s show, while Jones was beginning her acting career with minor roles in television and film. Their relationship was one of the young loves, filled with excitement and challenging of navigating the early stages of their careers together. Their relationship, Kutcher and Jones faced a young couple's typical up and downs in the spotlight like any other couple. They were frequently seen together at industry events and social gatherings, becoming a familiar pair in Hollywood scene. Kutcher's careers rapidly took off while Jones struggled to find her breakthrough role. During this period, there were rumors of tension between the couple. Jones later hinted in interviews that Kutcher did not notably support her acting aspirations, allegedly telling her that she would never make it as an actress. So how it ended? Well, peace, deuces. Anyway, while the relationship lasted for a fair amount of time, the couple called it quits in 2001. The breakup was attributed to personal differences and the stress of their careers. After their split, both actors continued to pursue their careers and determination. Okay. Kutcher achieved significant success with his television, film, and business ventures. At the same time, Jones landed her breakout role as Betty Draper on the critical acclaimed series Mad Men, proving her doubters wrong. So the next one is Ashley Elrin. So he was 23, 2001. These two began their relationship when Kutcher gained fame as Michael Kelso on the 70s show. Ashley Erin, a fashion student and aspiring model, was part of the vibrant Hollywood social scene. Do I remember her? They met through mutual friends and quickly hit it off, sharing a mutual attraction and enjoying each other's company. Their budding romance was characterized by the typical excitement and passion of young love as they navigated their lives in the fast-paced world of Los Angeles. Their relationship developed. Kutcher and Elrin spent much time together, often attending parties and social gatherings. Their connection seemed strong, and they planned to spend more time together despite their busy schedules. However, their relationship was not without its challenges. Kutcher's rising fame meant he had a demanding schedule, sometimes limiting their time together. Despite this, the couple tried to see each other and their relationship continued to grow. How it ended, though. Tragically, their relationship came to a sudden and horrific end on February 21st, 2001. On this night, Kutcher had planned to take Elrin to a post-Grammy Awards party. When he arrived at her home, she found the door locked and no response. When he arrived at her home, he found the door locked and no response from Elrin. Is that her? No, I don't know. Ashley Scott, a model turned actress, was gaining attention for her roles in TV series The Dark Angel and Birds of Prey. The two met through the entertainment industry's social circles, quickly forming a connection based on their shared experiences and mutual attraction. Oh, I missed something. Assuming she had gone out with him. Wait a minute. Did I miss? Oh, when he arrived at her home, he found the door locked and no response from Efren. So then here it says, assuming she had gone out with him, he left. The next day, it was discovered that Ellen had been brutally. This shocking and devastating event deeply affected Kushner, who later testified in the 2019 trial of. Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. What is going on? Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Ashley Scott, his age was 23. Duration was 2001. So Kutcher and Scott began the relationship in early 2000s when both were emerging stars in Hollywood. While Kutcher was still very much riding the wave of fame from his role in that 70s show, he still had time to date here and there. Ashley Scott, a model turned actress, was gaining attention for her roles in TV series like Dark Angel and Bird of Prey. The two met through the entertainment industry social circles, quickly forming a connection based on their shared experiences and mutual attraction. Their relationship, they were often seen together at various Hollywood events and parties, becoming a well-known couple in the early 2000s celebrity scene. They enjoyed a period of romance characterized by public appearances and shared social activities frequently covered by the media. Despite their chemistry, both were busy with their respective careers, often keeping them apart. Kutcher's career continued to rise, and the launch of his prank show, Punk'd, did the opposite of giving him more time, while Scott was busy with her roles in television and film. How it ended. Kutcher and Scott relationship ended in the early 2000s. The split was amicable due to their conflicting schedules and their pressures of their burgeoning careers. After their breakup, Kutcher and Scott continued to find success in Hollywood. Kutcher starred in major film roles and becoming a prominent figure in the tech industry, while Scott continued to build her acting portfolio with roles in movies and TV series. Brittany Murphy. Now, his age was 25, and this was during 2003. So Kutcher and Murphy's relationship began in late 2002, sparked by their collaboration on the romantic comedy film Just Married. Their on-screen chemistry quickly translated into a real-life romance, capturing the attention of fans and the media. Murphy, who had gained fame with standout performances in Clueless and 8 Mile, was young, talented, and experiencing rising careers in Hollywood. Their relationship started with an excitement and intensity typical of two young stars in the spotlight. Their relationship goes as follows. During their time together, Kutcher and Murphy was frequently seen at various Hollywood events where their playful and loving dynamic was evident. They enjoyed public adoration, often highlighted by their charming interviews and candid moments captured by the paparazzi. Kutcher was a real fan of Murphy, having stated in 2002, "She is a pro. She just brings it, man. She's awesome. She makes me smile every day. She shows me something about my job every day. She's the best, man. I'd do anything with her, any movie, hands down." So, how it ended? Sadly, their relationship ended in late 2003. After 5 months of dating, the breakup was reportedly amicable, with both acknowledging the challenges posed by their busy lives and intense careers. Following their split, Kutcher continues to achieve success in television and film, later becoming a prominent entrepreneur and investor. While continuing her acting career, Murphy faced personal and professional challenges until her untimely death in 2009. Reflecting on their relationship, Kutcher has spoken fondly of Murphy, expressing deep sadness at her passing and remembering the positive times they shared. Okay, I think I got 2 more females. So Demi Moore. This next relationship undeniably overtook the world in the early 2000s. Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore's relationship began in 2003 amid significant media attention due to their notable age difference and high-profile careers. They met through mutual friends and quickly formed a connection that transcended their 15-year age gap. As he was 25 and she was 40, their relationship initially surprised many, but the couple's strong bond and genuine affection for each other soon became evident. They made their first public appearance together at the premiere of Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. So, their relationship. So, Kutcher and Moore became one of Hollywood's most talked about couples as their relationship progressed. They married on September 24, 2005, in a private ceremony attended by close family and friends. The union blended their families, with Kutcher becoming a stepfather to Moore's 3 daughters from her previous marriage to Bruce Willis. The couple often appeared together at red carpet events, exuding a sense of unity and happiness. During their marriage, Kutcher and Moore were also active on social media, sharing glimpses of their lives and supporting each other's careers. So how it ended. But in 2011, everything slowly began to unravel when the reports of Kutcher alleged infidelity became public. The couple announced their separation in November of 2011, with Moore stating that the decision to end their marriage was difficult but necessary for her well-being. Their divorce was final in November 2013, marking the end of their 8-year marriage. The aftermath of their split was marked by emotional turmoil from both parties, with Moore publicly discussing the impact of the breakup and on her health and well-being in her memoir, Inside Out. Kutcher, meanwhile, moved on to a relationship with actress Mila Kunis, his former co-star from That 70s Show, whom he married in 2015. So he'd been looking at her for a long time, because I know she was not of legal age when they started the At 70 Show, but he's been eyeing her the whole time. He's probably, well, I'm not gonna go there. Sarah Leal, the beginning. So his age, it's a man. It's 33. The duration was in 2011. When his relationship started with Kutcher, he was still married to actress Demi Moore. Sarah Leal, a young administrative assistant and aspiring model, became widely known after the night of September 24, 2011, when Kutcher reported met and spent time together in San Diego. This encounter concluded with Kutcher and Moore's 6th wedding anniversary, leading to intense media scrutiny and speculation about their marriage. After the night they spent together became public knowledge, the media frenzy intensified and details of their liaison were widely reported. Leo gave interviews to various outlets, providing explicit details about their encounter, which further fueled the scandal. The revelations put intense strain on Kutcher and Moore's marriage, which was already rumored to face difficulties. The public and media attention surrounding the scandal was relentless, with Kutcher and Leo facing intense scrutiny and criticism. So how it ended? The encounter between Kutcher and Leo had far-reaching consequences, leading to the end of Kutcher's marriage to Demi Moore. On November 17, 2011, Moore announced her decision to end the marriage, citing the need to move on with her life after the betrayal. The divorce was finalized in November of 2013. Following the scandal, Leo largely disappeared from the public eye, while Kutcher took steps to rebuild his personal and professional life. He eventually entered into a relationship with Mila Kunis, his former That 70s Show co-star, whom he is married in 2015. The beginning. So Mila Kunis, this is who he's with now. So let's be honest. It is hard to talk about Ashton and Mila's relationship without returning to That 70s Show, where the now married couple played on an on-screen couple. Wait a minute. What? Let me do that again. Okay, so let's be honest. It is hard to talk about Ashton and Mila's relationship without returning to That 70s Show, where they now married couple played on a screen. Okay, so we're the now married couple. Okay. Like, how is that working? Michael Kelso and Jackie Burkhart, despite their on-screen romance, their real-life relationship remains platonic, as they were both involved with the other people then. The relationship. So in 2012, Kutcher and Kunis reconnected after significant life transitions. Kutcher had recently divorced actress Demi Moore, while Kunis had ended her long-term relationship with actor Macaulay Culkin. Their rekindled friendship quickly turned romantic, and they began dating in secret. That's weird. Despite attempts to keep their relationship out of the public eye, paparazzi photos and public sightings eventually confirmed their status as a couple. Their relationship blossomed as they enjoyed spending time together on romantic getaways and low-key outings. So present day, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis' relationship has endured, with the couple marrying in July 2015. They have since welcomed 2 children, Wyatt and Dimitri, and have continued supporting each other in their personal and professional endeavors. Their love story is about enduring friendship, mutual respect, and genuine affection. Despite their celebrity status, Kutcher and Kunis have managed to maintain a relatively private and grounded life together, focusing on their family and relationship. Okay, so that's what we got for them. So that's all I have for the day. Tell me what you think. I don't know why I went through that whole ordeal with the punked guy. What's his name? Ashton Kutcher. I don't know why I read all that, but I don't remember the early ones because I wasn't checking for him then. I remember Demi Moore. I remember being such a hoopla about their age difference. And I remember when he said he was leaving, I think she was devastated that he left her. I mean, I don't think they ever had any children together. But Mila Kunis, who was one of his acting partners with on That So 70 Show, you can't tell me that he wasn't looking at her back then and said, I'm going to buy my time and that's who I want. Anyway. All right, y'all. Please, before you exit the building, like this video. And if you haven't already subscribed yet, please do so. Now, with that, I'm going to sign off. Everyone be blessed. Peace.